What is happening, my OGs? I know you probably thought I disappeared because it's been about a week since you seen me, but I've been sick. I'm still sick, but you know, I gotta get the content out. I feel bad for missing Monday night stream because I know a lot of you are here for it. Some of you are here for the attire. All good. It wasn't a great show anyway, so I don't feel all that terrible or guilty that I missed it. But anyway, I'm here for you this week. We'll see how the weekend goes. As far as like my stream schedule, don't know for sure yet, but I've got some content for you. We've got predictions for nights 1 and 2 of SummerSlam. This is how I know it right now. Obviously, this is not confirmed nor finalized. This is just what I've been told, quote unquote told, it is. So we're just going to go with that. So let's get started with night 1, Saturday, and the women's tag team titles, the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Now, I don't mind that they're doing the Alexa Charlotte thing where, you know, this sort of strange bedfellows tag team where they don't really like each other, but they function as a team, and then maybe eventually win the tag titles, and then they lose them and turn on each other, or turn on each other and then lose them. Rinse, repeat. I think they're going to keep this one going a little bit because whatever they're doing with Charlotte, with Alexa, where Charlotte's helping Alexa, she's saving her from attacks, hugging her. All of a sudden, she's warming up to Alexa. Now, this could lead to either one of them going heel, and Charlotte seems to be better there. That's fine. But the crowds are starting to not hate Charlotte so much. They're starting to kind of like her. So I think they're going to ride this out for a little bit longer. A few more months, maybe, before they break the two up. But I don't know what kind of shenanigans there could be. It could be the rest of the Judgment Day. Whatever it is, Alexa and Charlotte will lose, and then they will win at Clash in Paris at the end of the month. So there's that. Raquel and Roxy retain for now, for about 3.5, 4 weeks, I think, roughly. But there's that. Next up, we got Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Now, look, I know Jelly Roll. I don't like his music. I appreciate his commitment. I appreciate his attitude. And, you know, he's pushed really hard to get in the ring, to get WWE's permission to get in the ring. Like, he's lost well over 100 pounds. And he's been training to at least do whatever it is he's going to do in the ring. So I applaud him for that. I just think this match is just kind of there. I don't really see much of anything exciting out of it. I'm assuming Jelly Roll will not embarrass himself. He just won't do too much. Unfortunately, for Drew and Logan, Randy and Jelly Roll are going to win the match. What happens after that, I don't know, because I've heard Jelly Roll say that he's going to lose even more weight and he wants to get in the ring again. Now, obviously, Logan Paul, he's not going to be. Bad Bunny, he's not going to be. Someone along those lines. But could he be like a Pat McAfee level, like bigger dude that gets in occasionally and does some stuff? I suppose. It's okay, but I just said I feel bad for Drew and Logan because they're going to lose. I don't know what happens to Drew after that. Logan's not around all the time. Logan can take a loss and still be Logan. So more than likely that's what's going to happen. Logan's going to eat the pin. Probably from Jelly Roll. And that's, whatever. WWE Women's Title Championships, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Boy, I tell you, this is a tough one to call. I am going to say that Naomi interferes because she's not done with Jade yet. Naomi interferes and costs Jade the match. Jade is winning that title. It just won't be on Saturday. And that's about it. I don't think it's going to be all that great. I'm not saying Tiffany's bad, but if they get 25 minutes plus or something along those lines, I'm not saying they will, but based on the number of matches on the card, unless they're planning on ending this thing early and not going like a 2-night event would, which would be pushing 4 hours. If they do, this is going to get time, and that's not going to be a good thing for Jade because Jade can't go like that. No offense, she just can't. And I don't think Tiffany's in a position now where she can carry her to that type of match. But Naomi interference, Tiffany retains, Jade continues to, chase. She'll eventually win, but anyway. Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross. Now, honestly, I thought I had penciled Karrion in to win this one. And possibly push Sami towards a temporary heel turn. But with what I've been seeing and hearing, reading, all that kind of stuff, Karrion Kross might not be around much longer because he hasn't signed a new contract and it doesn't look like they're doing it. So Karrion will do his thing. He'll get in Sami's head. Sami wins. I don't know what happens to Karrion after that, if he disappears or what. I don't know. Maybe they surprise me with something, but it'll be okay for what it is. Sami wins. We move along. Hopefully, Sami gets back in the world title picture or perhaps a temporary heel turn because he could turn heel for a few months. I put out a video a little while ago about a new member of Seth's group and Sami. I would like it. And I could still run with that until it doesn't happen. So if it does, I told you so. Roman Reigns and the Yeet Man himself. One word, 4 letters. Jey Uso versus the Braun. What do they call them? The Braun twins, or I don't know. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Now, Braun and Bronson should win the match. And I think that Braun should pin Roman going forward. Roman's going to disappear for a little bit to film Street Fighter at some point this month. How big his role is or how long he's going to be gone, I don't know. But he's going to disappear again. Storyline wise, to keep that group strong, wink wink, nudge nudge, especially since they'll probably add another member as soon as this weekend. I think Monday they get their 4th. But what should happen is Braun and Bronson should win and Braun should pin Roman. That's what should happen. What probably will happen is Roman and Jey will win, and probably Bronson needs to pin. I could see Superman punch, spear, maybe even double spear, like payback after what happened Monday. Like Roman and Jey spear him, Uso splash, 1, 2, 3, and that's that. It's not what should happen, but it's probably what will happen. And your main event of the night, World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus the voice of the voiceless, my dude CM Punk. Now, I already said it in the previous video, and a lot of people are saying the same thing. I believe the Seth injury is a work. I don't think he was that injured. I think there was an injury of some kind, yes. but I don't think he was that hurt. He might have. I think it might have been a sprain, like a 3 to 4 week injury. Um, the safe bet and what's probably going to happen, although I'm going to make a short about it, um, with a twist to all of this that I think would be really good for the company and the group. But barring that, which is unlikely, but I can see it. Like, you want to send people home shocked and really shake things up. Wait for the short, I'll tell you. But the safe bet, because a lot of times safe is what they do, and because Seth himself said that CM Punk will not wear a World Heavyweight Championship or either Heavyweight Championship while he breathes, Seth cashes in. Punk has Gunther beat, or to really stick the needle in, Punk wins the world title. Seth returns surprisingly, cashes in, curb stomps Punk. He's the world heavyweight champion, and off we go. That's the safest bet. There could be a twist, and the twist doesn't even involve Punk. So, spoiler warning or hint for the short I'll put up later. But that's night one. Night two, as of right now, seems like it's only 5 matches. I would imagine they'll probably add the. Oh no, they got the. They're 6 because it's the TLC match. So there's that. That's 6 matches too. Way better than Saturday, unless they flip something around. I would put, honestly, I would either put the TLC on or the Naomi, Io, Rhea, or Becky, Lyra. I would flip one of those to Saturday and one of those other matches to Sunday to add a little more punch, because otherwise Saturday looks kind of meh. Other than the main event, it looks meh. I would rotate. They might. Well, I guess we'll see in the next couple days or what happens on Friday when they really actually button down the night before. This is the card. Although I would think people know by now, but I would rotate one. But we'll see. Anyway, good to see y'all. I know it's been a bit. I've been sick as hell. I still really feel awful, but I had to get something out to y'all. And obviously, I always do predictions, and it's been a week, so I want to pump things back up, get things moving, get things on a roll again. Hopefully, I feel better by the weekend. I can't promise anything right now. The way I feel, as far as streaming goes, I can't. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I hope y'all view this. You got any different ideas? You got any, whatever it is, comment down below. Like, subscribe if you aren't already. Follow me on the socials. Tony the Real on X, Twitter. It's fucking Twitter, people. OriginalGoatp on Instagram, wherever. Hit me up there. I don't know why, especially my main people. Why don't y'all follow me on social media? That makes no sense. I don't get it. But nevertheless, that's night one. I'll be uploading night 2 right after, and I'll be recording as soon as I'm done here, so stay tuned for that. And worst case scenario, I see you Monday, but more than likely hopefully, I should be fine by Saturday, and I will see you then. So, peace out, y'all. See you in the next one.